All right, starting off, not touching anything. All right, day one of week 4. So, had Monday off. This is the first day back. I'm pretty tired today, if I'm honest. It's a 90-minute workout. Nothing really fancy. It was actually, I think, the first time I've done a repeated workout. It was low. I think it was like 75% of my FTP, and then had some form stuff inside of it. So high cadence, low power stuff, and just what do they call it? Endurance. I can't remember what they call it, but basically you raise your cadence by just a couple RPM for 5 minutes or so. Anyway, I'm tired. So, but looking through this week, it looks like this is a down week. So, it seems like I'm right on track. So, if I'm tired and they're giving me a down week, that seems like I am where they expect me to be. So, seems like it's working. Week 4, workout number 2. I'm saying it specifically that way because this is another one of those weeks where I have to travel. And so this is actually just 12 hours after I did the first workout. Felt okay about doing that. This is kind of a down week. This workout was only 60 minutes long. Pretty much all low power. So didn't feel too bad about it. Nothing really significant to report. Just a good workout. We'll go again tomorrow. This is week 4, workout number 3. It's another just sort of 90 minutes, 65-75% of FTP workout. They did a lot of drills on form, so they call those optional form drills, where the coaching messages come up and just kind of give you good technique drills, which I think are good. Things on cadence and using your full pedal stroke and all kinds of stuff. But definitely feeling fatigued this week. So, like I said last time, I think the build of the workout is correct, at least as far as how my body feels. I've been thinking during the workout that something's been bothering me about the virtual power, because when I go to ramp up, I put a lot of power into the pedal, but because it's virtual power based on my wheel speed and the power curve that is known about this trainer, there's a lag as it calculates that, and as the speed approaches like the final spinning speed of what I'm doing. And I finally came up with a good sort of analogy for it. It's like if you put a heavy weight on a piece of ice, like on a lake, frozen lake, and then attached a huge like bungee cord to it. And then as you pulled that bungee cord, it would get longer and longer and longer without the weight ever moving. So, bungee cord in this case is my legs, the weight being the power in the program. And then eventually, that weight breaks free of its frictional bonds and comes slamming towards you, or in this case, the virtual power goes flying up well past what you thought you were doing. So, I understand this is all part of a mathematical model because I don't have the money to buy a power meter. So it's that simple. But it's an interesting thing to note about the virtual power, if you're going to use that, is that there are times when there are 10-second spikes, and I kind of have to lead into it to sort of get that, to use the analogy again, get that weight preloaded and then time it so that the 10 seconds hit when I'm ready. So just some things I was thinking about during the ride. Got 2 more rides this week. We'll do one of them tomorrow and then one of them on Sunday, so that'll be fun. Week 4, workout 4. This was a hour and 45-minute workout in that same 65-75% of FTP. It's this endurance thing. They're trying to really push into it. This was, yeah, one of the first ones. Well, I guess last week I did this too, but just watching Netflix at this point, because these, almost 2-hour workouts where I don't really do much other than work, get bored. Anyway, week 4, workout 4, in the bag. Not too bad, but definitely feeling it. So next one is in a couple days. That's a 2-hour one, very similar to this. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, last workout of week 4 done. I spent all weekend mountain biking, so what probably would have been an easy workout became a pretty hard one. It was a 2-hour workout I did here in the hotel room. Yeah. Okay, week 4 wrap up. I don't have a lot more to add. The week 4 was kind of a down week, and that worked out pretty good in my favor because it was also personally a travel week. Traveling across the country to Arkansas, and so I was driving on Friday afternoon and Saturday and part of Sunday. So ended up pushing a lot of my workouts into the beginning of the week, and then did the last one on Sunday night here in the hotel. It's going pretty good. And next week we do the 8-minute FTP test. So I'll be resting Monday and Tuesday morning, and hopefully we'll see how the FTP test goes.